Hear me well with my
I hear you fantastically. We are with German filmmaker and actress out of your story, Juliane Meyer Gregori. Is that how I pronounce your last name? Gregory?
Yeah, I think that's fine, yeah.
How do you pronounce it?
Uh so in German I say Gregori, but in English it's Gregory, yeah.
So you're
So
an act you directed this film, but you also acted in it. You was it with the intention to always make it just a 1 minute film?
actually, yeah, because there was a competition for 1 minute movie and I
Okay.
decided to write the story and to yeah, and then it was really difficult to have like the nutshell of a story in within 1 minute. And so I tried really the to use the 60 seconds, which is quite difficult. Yeah. So that was my intention.
And you made it. You did it because it's about a
Yes.
relationship from the point of view of, I guess, your performance, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think it's more than the performance. I think it's more also about the relationship between a man and a woman.
No,
And
no, I mean like you told the story. Your
I told,
character
yeah,
told the story, right? So
I
yeah,
told, yeah, yes, I told the story.
yeah. And you wrote it. What did this idea come from for you to write this kind of monologue?
Um, yeah, it's kind of a like kind of a personal story. So experience I've had in my life. But I think when I talk to other women, there are a lot of women around me, also in the business, in the industry, who have same experiences as actors, but also as partners. So I wanted to do a movie about gaslighting and to find your own voice and to encourage yourself to get out of working relation, personal relation. This is my intention.
And who is the stand-in actor?
His name is Gregory B. Wallace, and he also did the camera. And yeah, it's a friend of mine also.
Oh, gotcha. So you're
So
Gregory, and then that's your last name, and he's Gregory. That's his first name. Yeah,
it's a great match. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, he was a DP, and then yeah, he did a great job. Like it's just like in kind of lighting your face and lighting your emotion. Yeah, not easy to
Yeah.
do.
Thank you. Sorry, excuse me.
Not easy to do to kind of have like to basically kind of focus on do the one shot and kind of like make sure that it's your shadows are perfectly balanced within your face. Yeah,
Yeah, so he did a good job, and we really looked precisely how to do it finally.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
What's the symbolism of the Ferris wheel at the end?
Oh, you can tell me. I think it's always difficult, the symbolism, to talk as a filmmaker or an idea to explain it to the audience. I think I was looking, yeah, I was looking personally for an image which is like where you find this beauty of encouraging yourself, or where you can go to create your own frame, which is the most beautiful you can find. And obviously, I did the movie and during Christmas time in Berlin, and I don't know if you know, in Berlin there are a lot of Christmas market around. The lighting is very beautiful. It's dark, so I was looking around where could be this image, and then I found it. And I had only 20 minutes, 20 seconds. So I knew I only have, no, 15 seconds. I need to show it. So I decided
So you
this place.
hopped on the thing with your cinematographer and he shot you? Yeah.
We only had one, so it was 8 rounds. And
Yeah.
yeah, so we did it once and it was perfect.
So this is where is it? This is in Berlin, the Ferris wheel?
Yeah, it's actually it's in the center of East Berlin in Alexanderplatz. So if you ever come to Berlin, you should visit it during Christmas time. It's one of the biggest markets, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. I just I looked it up. Yeah, Central Berlin, right?
Yes.
Seasonal auction, yeah. Christmas
Yeah.
market. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Christmas market. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that like it's because in the Western world we're mad crazy for Christmas, but I guess they are in Germany as well.
Of course, because it's very dark as well. So from November, December, there's no light actually, and so there are a lot of Christmas market just to um to raise the mood of the people. I think so. So there
So
are a
when
lot of
does it
like little
what
lights.
do you have like how many hours do you have light for?
The light. so we had a little light on the camera
No, no, no. I
for the
mean, like
filming.
in Berlin, you said it's not, it's
So
always usually dark. How many hours of light is it?
sorry, I
Yeah.
misunderstood you. I think the raising of the sun is around 8, and sunset is around 3 in December,
Oh,
3:30.
3 o'clock. Yeah.
And there are days there's no light at all, so there's no sun. Today we have a sunny day, but it's getting better, but it's really depressive. Yeah,
Yeah. That psychologically, that makes sense. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah. Yeah.
There are countries in Europe that are worse, but Berlin is quite tough with the lighting in winter. Yeah.
So would this be like a big, so you said it was a competition. What was the competition for? To do the 1 minute film?
Actually, yeah, actually, it was actually I always wanted to do 1 minute film, and I'm writing. Yeah, I'm working on other things, but
Yeah.
it was called. I don't know if you know the platform. It's called Actors Home, the Actors Home,
Okay.
and it's a European, no, it's international actors platform. And I knew that I wanted to do that movie, but so I didn't get a starting point, and then it was more easy to have like a deadline and just to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it's good. It's like, and then, so then you're just sending out the festivals, getting a reaction. It's an easy film to program. It's 1 minute, right? So,
It's there some I'm in a jury of a Warsaw Film Festival, and I'm in contact with the 1 minute. So I met the director of a festival in Croatia, and
yeah.
he always told me, whenever you do a 1 minute movie, please send it to me. And I never did one. So now
Uh,
I have the chance to send it to him.
so the jury kind of like jurying films, shows you, like, kind of gives you kind of motivation, I guess.
Of course, because I saw so many amazing short movies all over the board. It's very
Yeah.
difficult to put a story in just a short format. I think sometimes it's more difficult to do a short movie than a feature. So it's very
Yeah. Well,
difficult.
it's a different task, I guess, right? So, but
Yeah.
yeah, because you
Now,
need to
of
have a good
course, it's also
ending. Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, because the storytelling is completely different. And
Yeah.
yes. And
But
you're always in competition. In short movies, you are much more in competition than in a feature because there's always in the programming, you have always 10 or 11, or I don't know, in one
yeah,
minute, you have 60 amazing movies in competition. It's really like,
yeah. And then you get these longer films, and you're like, if am I going to program this 20-minute film, or am I going to program 6 films that equal 20 minutes, right?
right, yeah.
Yeah.
As a jury, sometimes the shorter movie is
Yeah.
nicer sometimes. If you watch 50 movies, of course, sometimes it's easier to watch just a very good 7, 8 minutes movie than a
Yeah.
25. I
Yeah.
don't know if you know
No,
that one.
my theory always, because we give like feedback on, I have to write feedback on a lot of films. It's like I say that if it's 30 minutes, it's got to be 3 times as good as a 10-minute film, because
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
it's valuable time, right, to program. So, and sometimes it is. Sometimes people make amazing long films, right? So, right. So, but admittedly, people, there's not a lot of, there's some, you get some not so good films, right? They have to
This is the
watch.
truth. Nobody tells you
Yeah.
sometimes. But as I worked also as a jury member in several festivals,
Yeah.
um, I also know the other point of view.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy that you choose my movie. So
But yeah,
yeah,
basically that's what I'm saying. It shows you how hard it is to make a movie, right? Like how hard it is to engage an audience in 10 minutes or less, or even like you know what I mean? Like it's not easy, right? So you got to
no,
be
it's not
working on
easy.
all levels: performance, cinematography, sound design, right? So if one
Yeah,
fault, especially in a short, because it's, if one falters, then the movie falters, right?
yeah, and sometimes I feel also people it's very difficult to say there's one good movie because audience are so different.
Yeah, it's subjective. Yeah, yeah,
It's very subjective when you're coming. I think that the taste of the countries, because as I said, I'm in the Polish film festival. The taste is kind of different than even in Germany, or if we are talking to Americans. I think
yeah.
the what people like and expect, it's different, and this is also amazing. So
So, I've been fortunate enough to see a lot a lot of films in the last like 20 years, and certain countries have a certain kind of style, right? I'm
Yeah.
generalizing, of course, right? Because your film is not like that, but a lot of German films are wacky. There's a lot of wacky German films.
Yes.
They're yeah, like this they just do crazy things, and it's like some of it's absolutely amazing, right? So, but they're not conventional in Polish. You talk about Polish films. Polish is very much centered on the cinematography, right? Like the kind of like dark. It's very a lot of the films are very dark, right? So
The, I love Polish movies. I'm a
yeah,
big fan of, yes, of Polish cinema.
but
But
yeah,
yeah, I do agree. Yeah, but they're really precise as well.
yeah,
Um, and we Germans, we love to talk about just problems, I think most.
yeah.
Yeah,
We have a
we
certain
love
sense of humor. Germans have a certain sense of humor, right? Like it's very particular. It's like I don't know, I wouldn't call it dark. It's just that it's like out there. It's like an out there kind of like sense of humor.
Oh, this is, I think you're the first person ever telling me
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. So no, it's interesting, right? So like yeah, it's interesting different cultures, Spain, Italy. It's like you're all in the same area, but you all have a different your own perspective, right? So
it's
yeah,
completely different.
yeah. Different histories too, right? So yeah, yeah,
And language. So sometimes we don't understand each other as well. So
yeah.
it's yes,
Yeah. In Switzerland, everybody they speak like six languages, seems like it's kind of in the middle, right? So
yes.
yeah. So when did you get into like you've been in acting for a long time? When did you want to get because you're doing well as an actor, why did you want to get into filmmaking? Why did you want to make films?
Um, maybe yeah. I also was working as a producer. I worked with some filmmakers in France, which is really completely
Mhm.
different than working in Germany. And I did documentary movies as a producer and feature. And when I am trained actress, and sometimes for me was very difficult also to express things that someone else has written, which is amazing. But I feel the older I grow or the older I get, that I also have to tell my own stories, and I'm a writer as well, and so I thought I start now to do it myself, not only producing, also directing myself,
Yeah.
and maybe acting myself, or also to look for other actors to direct them. Yeah.
So this is your first official movie?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
As a director,
As a
yes. As
director,
a
yeah, your
producer,
first film that you kind of saw through. Yeah, as a director, yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
How does it feel?
Amazing. Now,
Yeah.
when I got the email, because last year I won a prize with the feature as a producer, but to be selected in a festival, I really didn't expect it. So felt like, wow, okay, this is the feels kind of, I can't describe it. It's amazing. It's a very good feeling.
That's
So
good.
I'm really thankful. Yeah.
Yeah. And so are you gonna make other like I'm assuming you're gonna make more films?
Yes, I'm working on a short movie, like 10 minutes now.
Good. Yeah.
And I'm developing a series as well. So
So do you have a story? You wrote a script already?
no, just the Bible
The Bible.
already.
Okay.
The Bible, yeah. For
Yeah.
the short movie, I wrote the script, but I'm not happy, so I'm
You're still
still
working on
re
it. Yeah.
yes, I'm still working on it.
Are
Yes,
you gonna
but
act
for
in
the
the is it written for your character for you as well?
I think the short movie, yes, and the series, I think I'm not sure because I want a bigger collaboration really with TV and funding in Germany, and therefore we need someone else. I think a more like like more popular actor, and I think the story is worth to be told, and I really want to tell it, and so I for me it's okay to take the credit as an author and a
Yeah.
writer.
Have
Yeah.
you ever like worked with actors as a director?
I worked as an acting coach for a long time, more for
Oh wow.
children and also for adults. So I know, and I also work with amateurs. I teach filmmaking for young migrants. So so I know how to bring people in there.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
So how do you teach children acting? Because it's
The,
hard, like it's sort of like it's hard to teach them act like in
no, actually, it's
no?
much more easier than adults because they are not they don't judge that much, and they have this playful thing within them.
Yeah,
And the smaller they are, you just use this expression of playing, and
yeah.
then
They're out of their
they don't
heads.
judge.
Yeah,
Yes, so
yeah,
they're really actually what you're doing with actors, with professional actors, to reach the same level as the kids still have. So it's you just have to be like a child yourself, and then you
yeah.
just
But it's more, I guess it's more about like what's the character's motivation. You kind of throw that all away and just let them just be, right?
yeah, the kids, when kids, I think, I don't know what, I think it's in the United States the same, but here when kids are casted, they're really typecasted. You cast a kid which really fits into the role, and there's a lot of similarities of
Yeah,
the person. And then you just need to take this and just make them forget there's a camera, I think.
yeah, which is easier said than done, right? So,
Yes, but yes, but on the other hand, when I remember when I was a kid, I also wanted to act. And it's like the energy is the same, the talent is the same. They're talented, and then you just need to find it. And yeah, it's a very good work. I'm not doing it anymore, but I loved it. I loved it to do it. Yeah.
yeah.
So
So when you're acting in a film, what are you looking for in the director? What do you want what do you want from the director?
so my absolutely dream to work is really like an eye level contact that we see each other as two artists and
Mhm.
create together um, the story. So the director, when the director wrote the script, had an idea of the character, and I can just like take it and bring my own emotion and my own ideas, creativity within the character, and then it would be my when I work like this, like flowing together. This is amazing. This is the ideal version of working
Yeah.
together for
Do you
me.
want to
Yeah.
collaborate with the director of the film, right?
Yes.
You want him to treat
With
you with
others.
respect.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be amazing if this is a collaboration like this. Yeah, like eye level and
Have you experienced that yet?
yes, I had these
Okay.
experiences. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know there's like certain actors like Morgan Freeman. He was quoted as saying like just don't talk to me. Let me do my thing. Don't say one word to me. And he doesn't like anybody. He doesn't want anybody talking to him, ask giving him ideas or anything like that.
This
Yeah.
is really interesting. Yeah, I know. I love Morgan Freeman,
Yeah.
but it's really, I don't know if so I'm a networker. I'm also very active in Women in Film and Television,
Yeah, the
Germany.
Whiff, yeah.
The WIFT, yeah, which was created in
Which is
and
everywhere. It's an amazing
yeah,
organization.
but
It's everywhere.
it's not everywhere, but we're like a big organization and we have the biggest chapter in Germany. And so I'm very proud
I know
that
it's
we
huge
have
in Toronto. There's a huge organization in Toronto. Yeah.
yeah, in Toronto as well. Yeah. But I think Germany now we are the biggest
That's great.
membership thing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I think I'm a collaborator. I'm a woman. I love to work with others, to network,
Yeah.
to collaborate, so I don't want to be on my own. This does not. So therefore, it was strange to do a movie on my own because actually I love people around me and to work with
Yeah.
others. Yeah.
So with this, like you're still involved in it. It does a lot of, I guess it does a lot of great work. It's everywhere. It's in all the continents, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think we do need still, we had a panel with during the Berlin Festival now, and still really successful women, like, like internationally successful, sitting in on the panel and still saying it's so difficult to open the doors again and again as women, and we need each other. This
Yeah.
is, yeah, a bit desperating, but encouraging as well. So,
Yeah. No, because I know there's one in South Africa, there's one in India, there's a bunch in Toronto in
Bangladesh,
Australia, right? A bunch in Europe,
Niger
obviously. Canada,
Ireland,
sorry?
in Ireland as well.
Yeah, Ireland. No, I'm just jumping all the continents, right? And I know in Canada it's everywhere. Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, Alberta, right? And then the United States, it's in all the big cities. So it's a pretty special organization.
Yeah, even in Jamaica.
Yeah. So yeah. So did you guys ever get together? Like have a everybody kind of meets in the middle somewhere?
During the festivals, yeah. For example,
Yeah.
now we have this big meeting I was organizing as well in Berlin. Then there is a big Cannes meeting, and there was a thing in Limerick in Ireland. And I think in the States, there are happening so many things as well.
Yeah.
We have even a pitch competition
That's great.
internationally. That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think you're underway. So basically, I love this film. It's a 1 minute film. Like, if you told the story beginning, middle, and end, and that's not easy to do in 1 minute, as you know. And there's a social commentary to it. There's a empowerment, right? Where you're not taking any shit anymore. Where like the gaslighting is over, and you're now a different person, right? So there's an arc. Your character has an arc in 60 seconds, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So like
I
looking
just
forward. Yeah. Yeah.
I just made a joke to someone. I said like 24, not really true, but 24 years of relation in a nutshell.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually a pretty good. That's a good tagline for the film, right? It's true, right? Just in a nutshell. Yeah. So you're great too. You're a great actress as well. So
Thanks so much. Yeah.
all right. So let's talk again when your next film is made, and looking forward to seeing it.
Thank you so much for the interview and for choosing my film. I'm very
Thank you.
happy.
All right. Let's talk soon.